Hey everyone, let's talk gold, because things are getting interesting today. XAUUSD is showing some real strength, climbing almost 0.5% intraday to trade around $4,743. After dipping down near $4,698 earlier, gold has bounced back quite nicely. So what's behind this move? Well, it's all about geopolitical fragility and inflation jitters resurfacing. The market is pricing in a risk premium tied to uncertainty around the US-Iran ceasefire. Even though there have been talks of a truce, reports of disruptions at the Strait of Hormuz are keeping traders on edge. On top of that, the US Vice President's recent diplomatic efforts in Islamabad add some complexity and volatility to the situation. That keeps safe haven demand for gold alive and well. Now, on the economic front, everyone's eyes are on the US core PCE deflator and the upcoming CPI reports. These releases will really influence whether the Fed sticks with the higher-for-longer interest rate stance. Remember, the Fed's March minutes showed they're cautious about inflation, but hinted at possible rate cuts later this year, which gives gold a structural floor. Looking at the charts, gold is in a recovery and consolidation phase. After a tough start to the year, down over 8% from its January highs near $5,608, gold found a solid base above the crucial $4,700 mark. We saw buyers reject the session low around $4,698.87, pushing prices closer to today's high near $4,760. Right now, gold is comfortably sitting above the day's open of $4,719, which tells me the buy the dip crowd is active, especially ahead of the North American economic data releases. Here are the key levels to keep on your radar. Resistance at 4,795 is a psychological barrier and last week's swing high. Watch that closely. Nearer-term resistance is at 4,760, which was today's intraday peak and immediate supply zone. The pivot point to watch is 4,734. Today's price is hovering just above that. Support is solid at 4,708, which overlaps with the $4,700 psychological handle. And further down, we have major structural support at $4,673. Now, here's where it gets interesting for the next 4 hours. We expect gold to stay bullish, aiming for a retest of the $4,760 resistance zone. This momentum is fueled by dip buying and defensive positioning ahead of the core PCE data. But, and this is important, if any news comes out suggesting real easing of tensions in the Strait of Hormuz, gold could quickly roll back toward 4,720. So what's the trade idea? Watch the 8:30 a.m. USD initial jobless claims and core PCE releases. They'll be the volatility catalysts that could move gold sharply. Consider buying near support, but be ready to act if the situation changes suddenly. Alright, that's your gold update for now. As always, stay disciplined, keep an eye on those price levels, and manage your risk.